this video, we're going to walk through one of the most important billing related features within the system, batch management. Batch management allows you to quickly locate completed documentation, review charges, validate records, and export charges for billing. Whether you're exporting charges at the end of the day, reviewing records before submitting them to your biller, or re-exporting a charge that needs to be sent again, this area of the system gives you all the tools necessary to manage the process efficiently. Before getting started, ensure that you have the correct billing settings selected under Settings, Billing, Billing. In this window, you can select the appropriate billing choice. If you are utilizing the EasyClaim billing software, then you will want to select EasyClaim Premier so that the exported charges flow directly into your billing system. If none is selected, the charges will export as either a CSV or XML file, which can then be presented to your biller. Once your billing settings are as needed, we can begin exporting charges. To access batch management, you will first need to navigate to Documentation and select Batch Management. Once the Batch Management screen opens, you'll notice there are two primary ways to locate charges within the system: Get All Not Billed and Get Records. Let's start by looking at Get All Not Billed. The Get All Not Billed option is designed to quickly locate charges that have not yet been exported. This is often the fastest way to find outstanding charges that still need to be processed. When using this option, the filters located just under the Get All Not Billed button will be applied to the search results. After clicking Get All Not Billed, QuickEMR will generate a list of charges that have not yet been exported. This includes charges associated with both completed and incomplete documentation. For many practices, this option is useful when performing routine billing tasks and want a quick list of everything that is still pending export. Now let's take a look at the Get Records option. Get Records provides a more detailed search and allows you to narrow down exactly which charges you would like to review. When using this option, the filters located in the bottom section will be applied to the search results. The most commonly used filter is the date range field. When a date range is selected, QuickEMR will search for charges based on the date of service associated with that note. For example, if you want to review all charges for the previous week, you could simply enter the desired date range and generate your report. You also have the ability to search by a specific case or insurance company if needed to locate charges for a particular patient or payer. These fields are completely optional and can be used whenever additional filtering is needed. Once your search criteria has been selected, simply click Get Records to generate the report. After your report has been generated, you will notice that QuickEMR automatically identifies notes that are eligible for billing. Any notes that are marked as completed or ready for billing will automatically be selected for export. This helps reduce manual work and ensures that billable charges can be processed more efficiently. However, you always maintain full control over what gets exported. If needed, you can manually check or uncheck individual records to determine exactly which charges should be included in that export. Before exporting, it is always a good idea to quickly review the list to ensure the appropriate charges are selected. Once you're ready, you can either click the Export button or select Validate. If either option is selected, the system will automatically run a validation process on the selected charges. Though if you directly click Export first, the charges with validation errors will export once the validation is complete. The purpose of this validation is to identify any missing information or documentation issues that could prevent successful billing. If any validation errors are found, the system will display those issues so they can be corrected before proceeding. This validation process helps reduce billing errors and provides an additional layer of quality control before charges leave the system. Occasionally, there may be situations where a charge needs to be exported again. This could happen if a charge needs to be resubmitted, or if your biller requests that specific charge to be sent again. Before re-exporting any charge, it is recommended that you communicate with your biller first. This helps ensure duplicate charges are not unintentionally created within your billing system. To re-export a charge, begin by selecting the appropriate date range. Remember that charges are generally based on the date of service associated with the note, so you'll want to choose a date range that includes the charge that you're looking for. Next, select the Include Already Exported option. By default, exported charges are hidden from the search results. Enabling this option allows you to view charges that have already been processed. After enabling the setting, click Get Records. Locate the charge you would like to export again and select Unmark Exported on the right side of the screen. This tells QuickEMR to treat the charge as though it has not yet been exported. Once the charge has been unmarked, select it and click Export. The system will perform the same validation process and then export the charge again. Batch management serves as the central location for reviewing, validating, exporting, and re-exporting charges within QuickEMR. By understanding these tools and options, you will be able to manage your billing workflow more efficiently and ensure charges are properly prepared for submission. If you have any questions regarding batch management or your billing setup, please contact the QuickEMR support team and we'll be happy to assist.